Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi. My name is Christina. I am 37 years old. I am an all-cash budgeter who just happens to be in love with the show Supernatural, which you will see most of my stuff is supernatural related. I do have some envelopes and stuff from other channels or shops, and I'm actually releasing a video on Friday that breaks down what I got from where, and that way that you can check out those shops, those channels, and add them into your list. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. If you have any questions, just let me know. Today we're going to be doing our cash stuffing for the second paycheck of April. And so with that being said, let's get right on into it. So I do want to let you know that I was not able to go to the bank and get the proper denominations. I tried to break it down into the best way that I could, but we may have to make a little bit of adjustments here and there, but we will go from there. Also, there are some things that I've already spent some money for, like I already had to get gas in my car and stuff, and I've already accounted for that differences in each of those envelopes. So whatever is, if there's anything left over here, it will just go back into my debt in order to go onto the card that I used in order to pay those. Because I have paid off all of my credit cards. However, I do live off of my credit cards. My gas, groceries, all of those things I put onto the credit card, and then I just take the cash money out, and before that bill is due, I usually let it sit about 2 weeks, and then I take that money and then I pay it straight on the card so that I'm not paying interest on it. And it's also helping to boost my credit. With that being said, you always need to leave something on there to help with boosting your credit. The best thing to do is less than 10%. I try to keep about 5% on mine, just so that it keeps my credit building, but it shows that I am still using them. So let's get into counting this money and what you all come for today. So we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So that takes us to 660. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Erica, I messed up. I didn't count the way that you did. It's okay though. That was the $85. And then, so let's see, we were at 660 plus 85 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So that brings us to a total of $766 that we are cash stuffing today. I'm hoping to be able to figure out about the monitor you guys use or something to help me with being able to see what you guys are seeing, because now that I have the overhead, I cannot see exactly what's being used. But in time, we will get all of that worked out. I did not do my shout outs. I want to go ahead and do those real quick. The first one is to Miss Erica at Black and Blue. You need to go check her out. She's wonderful. She is an officer. She's actually a sheriff. She does cash stuffing, savings challenges. She does nail tutorials, all kinds of stuff. I highly recommend her. She's got lots of energy. She's wonderful. And the other one is Miss Emily at Emily Budgets. Now, Emily Budgets is with a Z, and she is trying very hard to grow her subscribers as well as her watch hours. So please go ahead, go to her channel, subscribe, do her playlist, things of that nature, and help her channel grow. That's one of the things about this wonderful community is we all try to support each other the best that we can. in any way that we can. And so this is just a little bit of my way to give back to a few of the people who have helped me in multiple ways. With Emily was actually my very first Etsy sale, and it actually happened during one of Jay the Dragon's lives, and you can find her at Budget with Dragons. It was wonderful. I cried. And I've been following along her journey and supporting her, and I highly recommend you go do the same. That way we can all spread the love a little bit around. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's stuff some videos. So first we're going to be bringing out Bobby, and Bobby is our bills binder. And the first thing we're going to be stuffing is our house fund. Now, I have already updated all of my trackers so that we don't have to worry about that here. So currently in house we have 1, 2, 3, 50, 75. So we currently have 375. And we're going to be adding 310. 1, 2, 3, and we'll add two fives. That way we can, I wasn't able to get any 10s, but now in house we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. So we now have 685 towards our May house payment. Now I do have an extra month saved up in my month ahead fund. So that just makes me feel better. And the only other bill, because we have paid all of our other bills so far this month, yay, that we are going to stuff is our AT&T and DirecTV bill. So today it's going to be getting $70. I hate how much the bill is. However, I live in the middle of nowhere, which means we don't have internet, and this is my best way for internet right now and for the TV that we have. So we started with $300, and we now have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. So we now have 370. And I do have my phone plugged up because I was doing one of Jay the Dragon's lives on Instagram. And so if it's jarring, I do apologize. I do not have it attached to my desk for that reason, but I don't know if the cord is causing something. But so now we are complete with Bobby, and we're going to move in to Dean, who goes with me everywhere, every day. And within Dean, one thing I do want to let you guys know is I had gotten, whenever I bought this off of Amazon, it actually came with these type of envelopes. And with these envelopes, I keep one of them in my binder, just so that whenever I have things like how I had my gas that I already spent, I will take the money out of there if I already have it in, or if I just have the cash and I just haven't made it to this point of stuffing it yet, I will take that money out and put it in here, and then I'll just keep that in here until it's time to pay that debt, which I will do after this video. But so Beauty, which is our self-care envelope now, is going to be getting $10, and it is currently at 20. So that will give us a total of $30. And this is for my nails, because I have a great nail girl, and then also my husband colors my hair about once every 2 or 3 months. We don't do it on a regular basis, just whenever I can't handle the gray anymore. We're going to skip car maintenance as it's in one of my other binders. We're going to go to dining out, which will actually not be getting anything because I had $5 and then we actually went out to eat after I got paid. So what I added in has already been used. We went to a local place that has the best salad bar. I absolutely adore them. Now family time we're going to skip because it's in another binder, And then we're going to go down to gas. Gas was originally supposed to get 100. It will now be getting 70 because I've already used $30 of that, as I stated. So 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70. So now we have $70 in gas. And then we'll move on to our groceries, which as a family of 5, we did not have anything left over, which is not surprising. So it will be getting 175, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. I'm just trying to make the adjustments with the denominations that I was not able to get correctly. So I'm not even bothering checking what I had originally planned for because of that reason. Now household was supposed to get $20. It started with 10. However, we went to Dollar General and called the sale with the Gain products and stuff like that, so that we ended up spending all of it on the things that we needed, and I've already put that back onto my card. Next, we're going to be going to nicotine. Now, nicotine will not be getting the full amount this time because I had purchased a carton for myself, a big thing of nicotine for my husband, and a couple packs of cigarettes for a friend. If you will look back in my expense tracking video, you will see that. But because I did that all at once, now we're just paying that back is what we're doing. So I got the $10 that was reimbursed from the friend of mine. And then if I add in the $40 for this week, because I don't need it because I've already got my cigarettes for the week, that means we're going to need $16 is the difference. And if I do not use this, which I should not with what I currently have, it will roll over, because if you do buy them by the carton, it does make it cheaper, especially where we go. So we're going to say that nicotine had 0 and it now has $16. We're now going to flip over to snacks. This is our daughter's snack money, and this is split between them. So they get $20 and 1, so that I can just give them each $2 a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there is the $20 for the girls. And they had nothing because they spent it all or saved it into the funds that they're saving for. So that finishes up our Dean binder, because we're never done with Dean. Never ever. We're going to move on to Sam now, which is my first. I don't have mine split up between high priority or low priority. I have mine split up, and majority of it is alphabetical order, except for the things that are in my black binder. And that's just how I prefer to do it. My goal is, as I get each of these to certain amounts, that's when I'll stop. Like when Christmas hits $1,000, I won't stuff it anymore. For clothing, once clothing gets to $200, I will probably hold off on it for a little bit, because that's what works for my family. That way I can stuff other money elsewhere. Because our goal is to try to get all of our debts paid, which all we have is a loan and then our home. But I want to get my house paid off at least 10 years before it's supposed to. I'm following Rochelle Adamson budgets on that factor. But car maintenance currently has 1, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 465. So apparently I never updated my tracker. Shame on me. So it had 465, and then it is getting $10 today. So let's see if we've got some change. Yeah, we can take this 10 and pull it out and put a 20 in. So now that will give us 1, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 475. And I will update my tracker off camera. Not going to make you guys wait around on that. And then is family time in here? Yes, it sure is. So now we're going to go into family time, which currently has $15. And we're going to give it another 15, which would be 30. So I'm just going to take this 5 out and I'm going to give it a 20. So, see, we had 15. Yeah. So now we have 30. Hamster fell off the wheel for a minute, guys. Sorry about that. Guess we all have that happen from time to time. Next, we're going to go over into our pets, which is our fur babies. And our fur babies currently has $15. And it's going to be getting a 10, which we will take these two 10s and put in a 20, so that's 25. Now some of this will be coming out because we did just buy some dog food and a couple of treats, so that will be coming off or out of there this week. And then after that, that is all for Sam today. So then we are going to come on over to Miss Charlie. And Charlie is amazing. I saw some of you guys that in the last comments that love Charlie. She is my favorite. She's number 1, and then Rowena is number 2. But with her, we are going to skip on over to lawn care, which lawn care currently has 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. So it currently has 330. We're going to be adding in 10. So let's do a 20. So that will give us 340. Alright, so now that we have lawn care taken care of, that is going to complete Charlie for the day. Then I had budgeted $15 for challenge money, which I will do my savings challenges because of my paychecks and how little I have throughout the month. Instead of doing them all at one time whenever I do these videos, I'm going to be adding it in here to this challenge money envelope, and then I will do it once a month. That way you guys get a little bit more content. So $15 is going towards it. Plus, for such a small amount, you know, I'd only be able to stuff 1 or 2 challenges. So this way you guys can see me stuff more money at one time. The next thing that we have, and that finishes Crowley. I'm sorry I didn't mention that my black binder is Crowley. This one is the Supernatural Life binder that I got from Brianna's Budgets. I am actually going to stuff $10 into this today. I think I may name this one Rowena. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you guys know. I think what I'm going to do is I think that I am going to put the $10 into this that I got from Kristen at Intentional Living. I think I'm just going to put the $10 into products. It will end up going back on my card very shortly because of starting a new business. You know, you pay expenses out front without the money coming in. And as I get more money, I will be reinvesting all of that. But that's it for that one, which leaves us with $10, $20, $25. So with us having the $25 extra, we'll put these back over here. And I will grab out my bills binder again, and we're just going to put it into the debt, and then I will pull up those bills online and put that $25 where it actually needs to go. So we're going to list this as 4.8. It's for reimbursement, and it's $25. So let's put that right there and close that up, and we'll put Bobby over here to the side. So now let's bring our binder over here in a better view for you guys. And it was 0, and then it now has 10 in that business. So we're now going to add everything up. Let's see where we're at, guys. So in house, we started with, and as I learn to do more things on YouTube with editing and so forth, which I am working on it, I will be able to speed this up and things of that nature. So that is $1,535 that we started with, and we put in here, because I didn't do this earlier, shame on me. So that was $830. So now we have So we now have a grand total of $2,261. Alright, so that is how that our check broke down for this week. My game plan is to start posting on, I'm looking at possibly Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Let me know what works best for you all. And if I do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, one day will be a cash stuffing, the other day will be a budget with me. And then Fridays will kind of be like my random. It could be Happy Mail. It could be lottery scratch off tickets with the money that I budgeted for it. It could be my end of the month breakdown, whatever. We'll see as the month progresses. So there would for sure be videos on Monday and Wednesday every week. Fridays would be the on and off. There will be a video this Friday about my Who All's products that I use in my binders. I also did mention a sale that was coming up. That sale was actually this past Saturday, so on the 9th. So when that comes out, please still go to her shop and see what she may have. If she has anything left, she usually sells out very quickly. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please just feel free to leave them in the comments. You can also find me on Instagram or TikTok. And be sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you made it to the end of this video, even if on 2X, you made it to the end, leave me a laughing, crying emoji. And as I learn how to edit this stuff in, I will learn to put those on the screen whenever I do it. So thank you guys so much for checking in with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great one, guys. Carry on.